Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little different. If you've watched a couple of my videos from back, I'm talking about way down there, you would see that I've done a video on me doing my own photos. You may not know, I do photography. I haven't done it in a very long time. The last time I've done it, I took branding photos for a gentleman that found me on Groupons because I was putting my work on Groupons and realized that Groupons, they don't pay, girl, it takes a while for them to finally send you your money. So I got the hell up off of there. So I got up off of there, and once I got off of there, I haven't really done a photo shoot in a very long time. However, I am gonna do my own photo shoot today. I think I gotta do my makeup. I need new branding photos for my website. And I feel like in order for me to do my website, I need new photos. And I know a lot of people will say, well, why don't you just do the photos and do the website and do the photos later? I want to be able to like work on all of it at the same time. And I have to pick up my daughter within like an hour. So I don't know how this is gonna go. So I'm gonna quickly do my makeup. You guys can watch me for a little bit. I did my skincare earlier. So I'm trying to see, do I want to put on primer? No, I'm not gonna put on primer. However, I do have a primer / setting spray, so I'm gonna spray my face. But I feel like when it comes to branding shoots, you kind of want to be as natural as possible. So I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. brow tint in the color, I don't even know, child, but I think I'm gonna shut up now because when I talk, I take longer to do my makeup. So I'm gonna do my makeup for a little bit and then I'll come back on camera once I am all done up, because how I want these photos, I don't need like a backdrop. Most people need a backdrop. I don't feel like I necessarily need a backdrop. I feel like I could create the branding photos. Like I'll put like 2 examples up to kind of give you an idea of what I'm talking about. I don't think I truly need a backdrop. I don't need to pull out my backdrop because girl, it takes a while to set up, and I don't feel like being bothered right now. Look how much brushes I have. Like, how do I even find everything? Oh, here it is. Yes. I love this like flat brush when it comes to doing my eyebrows. I had to move a lot of stuff because my daughter kept freaking touching. And I need to go get a new one, but I love this MAC concealer. OG right here. If you're trying to get into makeup and you're trying to figure out like which brand to go to, I promise you MAC is the safest. MAC will always be the safest. Like I just recently found out about different brands, obviously through TikTok, but child, everything I had in my drawer or anywhere pertaining to makeup was always MAC. L'Oreal, Maybelline, NYX. Those were the girls. Now, since TikTok, everyone is discovering like these new makeup brands and they're giving them a try, and all these makeup brands are reaching out to these big influencers and getting their name out there. Like I wouldn't mind working with different brands, but like if I had to go back to like what I know, it'll always be MAC, like considered as like the high brand. And then like if I need drugstore makeup, it'll always be like the Maybelline, L'Oreal, and e.l.f. obviously too. I love using this because this is where I put like my foundation. I mean, granted, using it on your skin, like when you apply it on your skin to like warm up the foundation, it's cool and all, but I prefer to not get my hands dirty. The key to like perfect foundation makeup, like when you lay your foundation, is like good skin. And you may not be able to see it on camera, but I love how my skin is looking now. My skin wasn't all that clear growing up, but it's getting a lot clearer. Concealer, we're gonna do Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I know when I go pick up my daughter, mom was like, where the hell you went to? I need to really stop dropping the ball with my business and get down to the bottom of things because I'm out here wasting time. Fenty Beauty matchstick in the color Ebony. So I really just want one client to go with the 3rd tier package. I want to lock them in. I'll always reassess. I'm like the type of person where like, of course you want to lock a client in for like a year, quite honestly, and then reassess everything. But you don't want them to be unhappy. So like I think starting off with a 90-day contract would be good, because what ends up happening is that you get to reassess everything and give them like the analytic report on that 90-day of where they started and what we were able to get them. Once they see that we're actually doing good, their company is doing very well digitally, marketing wise, advertising is doing good, they're getting leads, they're getting clients, then you can be like, okay, well, this is what the 1-year contract entails or whatever. You sign them on for a year. I used to be one of the ones where I felt like I don't want to sign nobody. I don't want to give them a contract, but you do. You really do, because they'll really fuck you up to where like you're doing all this for someone and then they cancel on you, and then it's like, damn, like now I gotta go out my way to go find another client. If somebody wants to opt out of a contract with you, you gotta pay for you gotta pay this fee. Especially if you sign a year contract, you gotta pay for the remaining of that year because you signed a year contract. Now I've created a yearly strategy for you, but I think it's up to you. I work for a company that don't have a contract. They have the means to, because the owner owns the clients. I don't know how I could simplify that without saying too much because we signed an NDA. But yeah, basically our client, the dealerships we own, the dealerships we advertise for, the owner of the company I work for owns the dealerships. He allows the GMs to shop around for advertising. So if we're not giving exactly what they're looking for, they have the right to go, work with someone else, which sucks. But it is what it is. So yeah, we don't really have a contract because the owner allows the dealers to shop around. And if somebody else is providing better services than we are, then hey, we just gotta work on our efforts. But to be completely honest, it ain't nothing that somebody else is offering that we don't do better. Trust me. We've seen the analytic reports. We've seen the performance reports. These people be lying. They be saying, we'll get you 1 million impressions. And first of all, impressions don't pay bills. And the impressions serve. So I could see an ad 3 times. They're going to count 3 of my view of that ad as an impression. No, you want to be able to reach people. You want to be able to reach people who are in market for whatever you're selling. But hey, that's a conversation for something else. What time is it? 3:50. Oh yeah, contracts, yeah. So I'm gonna always have a contract, no matter what, always. Now, I went in with the matchstick again to like give my face a little bit more contour so I could sculpt. And then I'm gonna go in with one size rich peach. I was gonna say rich peach setting powder. I like this one a lot better than the yellow one, which is like a banana. What color is that? This one, sweet honey. I like the rich peach better, especially for our skin tone as dark skinned women. The rich peach is that girl. That's that girl. I don't know where I got this beauty blender from, but literally this is my favorite beauty blender. I hate when it disperses like that because then like I'll get spotty, but I'm glad I didn't put no powder on yet. I put on threads, was it yesterday? On like how much do you guys trust the Ancestry, 23andMe, that type of platform when it comes to like finding out where your ancestors migrated from and stuff. And I learned a lot. Like a lot of people, man, you think you got it bad, somebody else got it worse. So people were finding out that their dad wasn't a real dad just based off of information they found from Ancestry. And I know as of right now, this is not a good time to even be giving your DNA. So I think I'm gonna wait on that. I'm really curious. I'm really curious. And I know my mom has been telling me that we should because like of my grandfather. And I don't believe my mom ever met her dad. It'd be really cool to know exactly. Not more so on like the health side because I mean I was always going on the health side, but honestly I just want to know like where my ancestors migrated from, quite honestly. It's really not on no like I want to know like family or whatever because to be honest I really don't care to have family reach out to me that may find me from those type of things like ancestors or whatever because like I don't know what I can do for you. I'm sorry, it sounds so bad to say, but I just know. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys what the blush was. The blush is e.l.f. Putty blush in the color Blush Pate. And I'm going in with the Juvia's Palace bronzed in deep dark. And I think I'm gonna do this one to give myself a little bit more warmth. And then you bring that up here. A lot of these companies, if it wasn't for TikTok, a lot of these companies would not have been as successful as they are. And then I have another Juvia's Place Blushed Rogi Volume 3. And then I like to mix the two. So I'll go in with like this. Yeah, I'll go like this. And then Just rosy up the face. My husband say something sweet. And then my blush. I wonder if I've ever really blushed and it like turned into like some sort of like color. Like, I don't know. They always say like, oh, black people don't blush. We do, we just dark. And that's typically it. Sometimes people go in with like a highlighter. I think this is one. It's called Super Shock Chic. This is from Colourpop, I believe. It has to be. And then I could probably go in with this fluffy brush and then go like this and then, ooh, that's a lot. It's fine, because like when I spray my face, spray it again with the Super Fix Revolution, Makeup Revolution. And when you really set your face with these sprays, look at all that peach fuzz. Oh my gosh, I understand now. They always say like peach fuzz will have your makeup looking crazy, and I have a lot of that. I've never shaved my face before, so I think I'm gonna have to do that. And simple. I don't do eyeshadow. I could, but if I'm gonna do eyeshadow, I'm literally doing like something basic. And then once all this dries, I go in with a fluffy brush, and then I use the NARS Soft Matte Advanced Perfecting Powder. So I'll go in and then use that all over the face, because I like my makeup matted as heck. And if you feel like the blush is gone, then you go back in. I'm not gonna go in with any lashes, but I am gonna put some mascara on, so I'll be back because I gotta go downstairs and get it. All right, so this is how the makeup looks. I like it. And I don't know if I should make my hair like this or more so like this. I think I like this. And or I was gonna do this, what my friend taught me, and then have it to where it falls. Oops, I'm not doing it right. But basically you put it in a ponytail and then you get a claw. Look at me calling it a claw, girl, a clip. You claw it, right? And then you let it fall like this. Kind of like an updo. I think I like it there. For a lip gloss, I'm gonna use the Juvia's Place lip gloss. If you guys want, I'll link everything down in the description. I've been trying to wipe my teeth. It looks like it's coming together. Because I drink coffee, it stains your teeth as well as wine. So it's not working as it's supposed to. And of course, when you drink coffee and wine, you're supposed to reapply it. But I got also remember too, when I do see super white teeth, it's because people either got it professionally whitened, and I don't want my teeth to be that white if it's my teeth, mainly because I don't want like that, because my teeth is sensitive and I don't, that sensitivity hurts. Or people have gotten veneers, and I'm not about to do all that because I think I have really good teeth. I think I'm gonna do my edges. My friend has told me how to do them, so I'm gonna do that. So let's go find something to wear. This is my outfit. I have on a white tank top with some navy blue trousers and my green blazer. I got another tripod. This is what I'm gonna use my camera on. This is a tripod that I found on Amazon actually, and I wanted something that could hold the weight of my Canon R6. So I got this, and then I gotta see where I'm gonna put you guys on. But I really like this tripod. I'll give you guys a tour of it later, but yeah. Whew. Okay, so hopefully these photos come out good. This is my Canon R6 with the 28 to 70 millimeter lens. Girl, I've always wanted a 24 to 70, but child, somebody got $10,000 for that. Well, I'm over exaggerating, it's $2,000, but that's expensive. When it comes to these shoots, you wanna make sure in the house, all the blinds are open. With all this natural lighting, it should help. I also have this tripod, which is typically for smaller cameras like you guys, so I can set y'all up so you guys can see how I take these photos. But yeah, some of the inspirations that I have, I found it on Pinterest. I'll be right back. I need to get my flash. Now, getting this set up with the trigger is a learning curve. It's so aggravating. What am I doing? All right, so when you have stuff like this, you just want to make sure you have a good tripod and you don't want it to fall. So yeah, I gotta hurry up because it is 4:30. All right, so now that this is on here, you wanna slide her back in, I think, right? Ooh, yes, he just texted me, want me to get her? Hell yeah. LMAO, I'm trying to take my branding shoot now. There we go. Yeah, we got it. And then what I love about this is that it has a ball. And I think the ball is what helps a lot. You know what I just realized? Why is the trigger not on the camera? Okay, the trigger needs to be on the camera. What we're going to do is we're gonna go into the menu, right? And then we're gonna go into interval timer. Interval timer is what's gonna help you take pictures, right? You're gonna enable it, and then you're gonna hit info. And then we're gonna change it to about, let's say 4 seconds. And then I wanna change it to about, let's do 25 photos because I'm gonna do 25 photos per like location in the house. And then yeah, that's it. You literally just, that's how you set up self-timer when you have a Canon. It's literally, it's the best thing ever. All right, so we got it set up. So I'm gonna turn on my self-timer. All right, let's see. I'll put some ones that I like on here. I hate that there's shadows on the wall. I put it on the screen. Like, what do you guys think? Like, you think I could still use some of these? I'm gonna have, more likely, I'm gonna show you guys the raw, and then I don't know if I'm gonna edit them. It's so crazy. I just canceled my Photoshop membership. Anyway, let's do another position or whatever. I know you guys are probably like, why you ain't wear shoes? Because I'm gonna crop my feet out, girl. Let's see how I could. I wish I had 2 flashes.
Olho seus olhos de luz e vejo anjo. Esqueci dos tropeços, esqueci das caídas em noites perdidas. Vou encontrar meu lar.
So I have the camera set up right here, as you guys can see. And I think I'm gonna sit like this so it can like, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So quickly go back to the menu. Or you know what? I could probably just sit like this and have the computer facing this way. Oh, I gotta change this then. Oh, I don't look crazy. Okay, I think I got some good ones. I'll put them on the screen. All right, some of these I don't really like. The only thing is, I don't like the fact that I have all that stuff behind me. Sit here, it's gonna make me look so dark. Let's go to 4th power. Okay, I think this will be good. So it's 1/4 power. And yeah, this is what we're gonna do. So, oh shoot, I didn't even set it up. So let me set up my, I have it on 2 seconds now. I need to add some flowers. Okay, I don't know if it's blurry, but I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so next position is gonna be here, and I'm gonna do more headshots. I think my husband's home. Ooh, he's not, because I wanna be able to clean before she comes in. All right, y'all. So, again, same thing, go in. I think these will come out really nice, okay. Okay, I don't know if this was, oh my gosh, I forgot the flashes on the other side. Oh, you know what, they didn't come out bad, but the flash would have ate. Oh, we're gonna do it again. I'm really hating that there's shadows in the back. I don't know, like, what's crazy is that I have like this flash holder, but like, I gotta see how everyone's using their flash. Like, okay, we're gonna try it one more time. And then you guys let me know which one is like, Oh man. Okay, so I know what I did wrong with this one. So I'll put it on the screen. The background looks so bright. So I think I got some good ones. Yeah. Okay, so I think I found a way. Well, not found a way. They do have a way. But my stupid ass forgot to grab it. It's been so long. But let me tell you something. Photography, there's so many different gadgets. And you truly have to pay for convenience. And what I mean by that is like when you're doing a flash, there's a gadget that you have to put on another tripod in order for you to use it correctly. So I need to get one of my other tripods, and then I put this on top of the other tripod, and then I put the flash on here, and that's how I'm able to get a better result. So, okay, I have this small tripod, and I'm gonna put this on top of it. Okay, now that piece is on, you grab the flash, and then you add the flash in the middle, and then you just start to close the little bracket thing like this, so you can secure it. That's how you would do that. I don't know, I didn't think of this before. Girl, mommy ain't got no money. You just gonna take my wallet? I think I have a good amount of pictures to use for my website. So at this time, I'm gonna post some of my favorite photos that I took today. I'll probably redo this the right way. I'm not sure if I wanna book a session at like a place, like just looking at Peer Space to see like who it's around me that I could book like a branded photo shoot for myself. So that'll probably be better instead of me trying to move everything around. So in the meantime, these are the photos. I feel like I could do a lot better in another location with more natural light coming in. But I hope you guys enjoyed this DIY branded photo shoot. I'll see you guys in the next one, and let me know if you'd like to see more content like this, and I got you.